Here are the nominees for comeback player of the year.
Yeah, actually, Barty, she took 2 years off. She won Junior Wimbledon at 15 and decided to go play cricket professionally for a couple of years. And she's had a tremendous year, winning her first WTA singles title. Madison Keys, we know she's had a couple of left wrist surgeries. She came back to get to the finals of the US Open. Kvitova, boy, almost a career-ending injury with the left hand, the tendons in her left hand severed by an intruder in December, and she came back to a warm outpouring and a tremendous rest of the year. But to me, it's Sloane Stephens. I mean, this is a crazy, crazy story.
Sloane's
she came
your pick.
back, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, my heart goes to Kvitova because that could have been career-ending when an intruder came into her house and cut her tendons and ligaments with a knife, all of the fingers. So we weren't sure that she was going to be able to hold the racket properly when she came back. But for Sloane Stephens to be ranked 937 or something like that when she came back at Wimbledon this year, was out for 11 months, James, hadn't played since Rio in 2016. In her third tournament back, gets to the semis, fourth tournament back, semis of Cincinnati, and then wins the US Open. Are you kidding me? This was just a tearjerker when she hugged Madison, beautiful moment, hugged her mom, Sybil there, and then raises the trophy. That's just spectacular, and back into the top 20.
Yeah, I agree. Totally remarkable, and I'm piggybacking off you. I'm not going to argue with you, Tracy. I know better. I know better. So I pick Sloane as well. It is just an incredible story for her to come back. I remember when Andre Agassi came back from 141 in the world, and there was such a big deal made. As you mentioned, she's coming back from 937. I think more people need to know that when they get a little down on themselves, when their ranking drops and they start losing a little confidence. She was down in the 900s to come back and be already back in the top 20, and with an arrow pointing upwards, looking like she will at some point get into the top 10. And I mean, I don't even know how high she can go, but the way she was playing towards the end of the year or towards the end of the summer makes me think that she could be in the top 5.
Yeah, it was just incredible because the difference with Andre is that he was already a top player, and he fell and he dropped, but he got back. But Sloane had never been kind of in the elite position where we were thinking, okay, she's going to win this major going in. And the fact that she was able to handle her nerves and going into that final, and it was just about an hour. She was fantastic from start to finish with her serves, with her returns, and what she'd always been looking for was to better shot choices, and she always had the power and always had the weapons, but she put it all together beautifully. 7 matches at the US Open, and it was so great to see.
Yeah, she always had the potential, I felt like, and she didn't put together with the big results. And then now after this serious injury, she comes back and puts it together. Maybe it's just a little different perspective, or
yes,
and that
great
maybe
point.
Was able to handle the nerves a little better. Also helping going up against another first-time Grand Slam finalist and a friend, someone that she was close with. So maybe that made her feel a little bit more at ease. But just an amazing story.
She also got to work at Tennis Channel and realized
that was it.
The magic elixir that is.
Maybe she realized she didn't want to work here anymore. I better get back on the court.
She realized it was a little more fun playing and raising trophies.
It might pay a little more. I don't know about Tracy's contract, but $3.7 million to win the Open.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe she wants to stick with
lit up when she got that check. Wow.
Yes.
I mean, take a look at this. This is Sloane Stephens. This is the beginning of her comeback. This is when she couldn't even put weight on her leg.
Yeah.
That contraption that she had.
That's
and then
amazing.
she had that in Charleston as well. She worked with Tennis Channel for a whole week as well. And Charleston was, what was that, in April? And then just, 4 months later, she's winning the US Open. It's really quite the story.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then cover of Sports Illustrated. That was huge.
Yes, that's pretty cool. Not many people can say that. That's especially not many tennis players.
Right.
No, I mean, the comeback player of the year, Sloane Stephens, Tracy, and
we agree, James.
Sloane.
Yeah. Knuckles on that.
Yeah, there was